And I noticed like these are literally the same color. Oops, we do that, don't we? It's totally normal. Hey guys! So let me explain really quick something that happened. So on Easter Sunday, I took my camera, my Canon T4i, to my parents' house to take pictures of the family and such things that you do on a holiday. And I tried to turn it on and it wouldn't turn on. So me, my husband, my brother, every single person that was there that knew anything about technology tried to figure it out and what was wrong with it, and it would not turn on. We charged batteries. We had 2 batteries we charged. We tried out different memory cards. We tried hooking it up to the computer. We tried everything. So I looked online and determined that it was my motherboard that was fried for whatever reason. I've had that camera for about 3 years now, and the fact that an $800, $900 camera just decided to stop working for no real reason is really frustrating and very expensive, obviously. So I did a lot of research and discovered a camera that is amazing for video, which is what I'm using right now. It is the Panasonic Lumix G7. It's also around the same price point as the Canon T4i. However, this is a normal camera. It's not like a video camera, but it does have 4K video, which I'm not filming in right now. 4K video is great, and it will be great when everything else is in 4K, but right now it's not. So I'm just filming in the highest quality setting that the camera has. I also have a different lens other than the kit lens that comes with it. I purchased a 20mm 1.7 lens, if this means anything to you at all. Some people are probably like, what? Other people might be interested. So anyway, that's what I'm filming with now. I kind of changed the position I'm filming in. Things are different. That's why I haven't put up a video in a while, is because 1, I was trying to decide on what camera to get. 2, when I ordered this camera, it literally took a month for me to get it. Don't know why. Maybe they're in high demand. So I've just been waiting rather impatiently to film a video with this camera. So just like I said in my previous video, if there are things that seem off, sound, lighting, focus, just give me a minute. This is my first time filming with it, so obviously there's gonna be a learning curve and there's gonna be things that need to change, and that's fine, and we'll just work through it together. So on to what this video is actually about. I have been collecting things from Colourpop over the last few months. Obviously, I've been wanting to film this video for a while now, but because I didn't have a camera to film with, the items have literally just been piling up. So that's what we're gonna talk about today, is Colourpop cosmetics and things that I have from them. So obviously this isn't an actual haul video because I've had some of these things since like February, March, but it's been different shopping extravaganzas. So I've known about Colourpop for a while now, but I had never purchased anything because I kind of wasn't that interested in makeup, and certainly not lip products, which is what they kind of specialize in, that and their eyeshadows. I certainly didn't need eyeshadows. Yeah, I certainly didn't need any eyeshadows. I have plenty of those, but I definitely was into their matte lip products because those are amazing, and I'm very excited that I've discovered them, and now I have a newfound love for them. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get started, and we're gonna get started with the most boring thing, which is going to be their brow products. Their brow products were released maybe a month ago now, and I was probably first in line to get them. I was really excited about it, especially these little guys. I know they have a brow pomade also, which I'm not that into because it's not really that convenient. I need something that's quick and easy and I can do really quickly in the morning. Literally, so you know, the only thing I do every single day without fail, going to the gym, going to work, going to sleep, that's a lie, just basically going anywhere, I always fill in my brows. Always, 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 which is why this one is gone. I've already used it up in like a month, probably. The one that I was using the most is Dope Taupe, and it is like a mid-tone brown shade, which is, I think it's pretty universal for most people with brown hair. And then the other one I have is Banging Brunette, which is really nice. It's a darker brown. It's what I have in my brows right now, today. It's a little bit more intense. The reason why I got 2 is because typically when I'm doing my brows for like filming or something special, I will actually use the darker one on the bottom part of my brow to really define it, and then I'll use the lighter one throughout the rest of my brow, as I feel like most people do. But for a daily usage, I use this one every single day, top, bottom, all around. Now, the one thing I'm going to say about these, which is obvious since I've already ran out of one, is that it takes a lot of product to fill in your brow. I'm like literally, ooh, that's the spoolie part. I'm literally cranking it up probably 4 or 5 times just to fill in one brow a day. So I feel like it's really creamy and really pigmented, but it just, because it's so creamy, it just like disappears. Like you use it so quickly, which is fine. These are only $5 a piece, so it's not a big deal. I do plan on ordering a couple of the Dope Taupes next time I order them so that I have kind of like a back stock of them. Am I holding up the right one? With yes, both Dope Taupe. So I have like a back stock of them, so I'm ready to go. And if I run out, it ain't a big deal, you know what I'm saying? The other thing too, if you guys didn't know anything about these, is they have a little spoolie on the other end so you can brush through your brow, which I find really nice to, one, I do that when I start out my brow, and then I do it to blend everything at the end as well. The next boring product I have is a gel eyeliner. Now I actually have quite a few gel eyeliners. The problem with gel eyeliners is if you don't use them for a while, they definitely dry out and get cracked. They're not really very useful if they kind of go for a long time being exposed to air, you know what I'm saying? That's why a product from Colourpop's amazing, because their price point is incredible. Pretty much everything here was like $5 or $6, I'm pretty sure. There's nothing that's really more expensive than that I've purchased anyway. So it's pretty good stuff. So it's just a basic black gel eyeliner. I don't really have much to say about this. I've used it one time. It was fine. It was standard black gel eyeliner. So there's that as well. This shade is called Swerve, by the way. Ooh, okay, the next thing I'm gonna show you guys is actually super cool, and I'm really happy that I got this. It wasn't anything I saw in anyone's video. I just saw it and was like, ooh, I could probably use that. My lips are lacking. I don't have Kylie Jenner lips. I haven't paid for them, Avi. I've paid for other things, but not my lips. So anything that's gonna like help them when I put on a product is okay in my book. So this is the primer. I believe this is actually for like the Lippie Stix, which I have a few of those as well, but I do put this underneath the matte lip sticks as well. I don't know if you're supposed to, but it's supposed to like even out your lips, help the wrinkles in your lips kind of disappear, make your products last longer, which the matte lipsticks don't really need any help with that, but I use it anyway. I put it on today underneath what I have on now, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But I really do like this. Again, it's only like $5, so if you're looking for a good lip primer, I feel like this is definitely a good one. Not that I've used many of them in the world, but I feel like it's a good one, and for the price point, like, why not give it a try? Okay, next up I have lip liners galore. Now it's really cool on their website. They show you a match for a lip liner and a Lippie Stick, or lip liner and a matte lipstick, ultra matte lipstick, whatever these things are called, the liquid lipsticks. So I actually have, even though I have 6 here, and I believe I have more, yeah, I have more like lip colors than I do lip liners, they all match correspondingly to different colors, because some double up. Does that make any sense? The words I'm saying don't seem to make sense coming out, but I hope they're making sense going in. I have Tootsie, which is like a taupey kind of mauvey brown shade. I have, which one are you? Bossy, which is like a super red shade, which is awesome. You always need a red lip liner if you're doing any kind of red lip, in my opinion. I feel like most people would agree, because you really need to define that lip. Something like this, if it's not perfect, it doesn't really matter, because you're not gonna notice it as much as you will with like a red or like a really dark shade. Next one I have here is called Grunge, and Grunge is like a maroony brown sort of shade. Definitely good for fall. Next one is Oh Snap. It's like a mauvey pink. I'm terrible at describing colors, if you guys didn't know that already. Next is BFF2, which is just like a really nice nude. It's like your basic nude shade. And then lastly, for the lip liners, I have Lumiere, which is Kathleen Light's shade. I think I also have her lipstick. I'm pretty sure I do. So I got this to go along with that, and it's just like a rosy pink. Next, I'll talk about the Lippie Stix, which I actually, these weren't my first purchase that I made. My first purchase were the Ultra Matte lipsticks. These were kind of a secondary thing. I thought that it would be something easy to have. They're all the matte ones. I'm more of a matte girl when it comes to shadows, lipsticks, highlighter, all of it. I like matte. I don't like shimmer. I don't like glitter. I don't really like any of that stuff. So when I noticed that this line was like matte central, I was all about it. So this one is Lumiere. So I do have the corresponding color. I'm obviously showing swatches as well in the video, so you guys are able to see. Next one is Oh Snap, which goes along with the lip liner. And then lastly is Tootsie, which I think I also had the lip liner for, yes. So I have these 3 which match the lip liners exactly, but then I have like a piece of hair driving me crazy right now. But then I also have, with the Ultra Matte lipsticks, some of them double up. Okay, so on to the Ultra Matte lipsticks, the stars of the show. These are where it is at. I've heard a lot of people talking crap about them, saying that they are really drying. I haven't noticed that. That they crack when you put them on. I haven't noticed that. All these things. Of course, I will also say I haven't used any other Ultra Matte lipsticks in my life. This is the only experience I have with them, and I really like them, so no complaints from me. The first one I have is Teeny Tiny, and this is, I believe this goes with the Grunge lip liner. I'll be swatching them and putting the title down there, obviously, and this is just a really nice, deep fall kind of shade. It's something, these darker colors are not something that I would gravitate to normally. If you watch any of my past videos, I'd say 98% of them, I am wearing a nude, a basic nude shade to white out my lips so you don't see them, because I don't really like my lips very much. But I've kind of broken out of that because of Colourpop, which is really cool. And you'll notice that I have some other shades that are very similar to this. In fact, some that look exactly the same. Oops, we do that, don't we? It's totally normal. Next up is Beeper, and Beeper is pretty similar to, what are you called again? Teeny Tiny. It's a little bit browner than Teeny Tiny. Teeny Tiny is like more of a pinky mauve shade, whereas this one's more of like a brown kind of a color. And then I have, what are you called? Stingray. And Stingray and Teeny Tiny are like damn near the same exact color. So if you have one and not the other, don't sweat it. Like, you don't need it, trust me. I was swatching them on my leg when I got them because it's like the largest area of space I had. And I noticed like these are literally the same color. Oops. I do the nail polish too, so you know. Next up is Midi, and Midi is like really, really nude shade. Some people, this probably wouldn't look so good on. You do have to have a specific skin tone for this. As I get tanner in the summer, I don't know if this is something I'd be able to wear. You could always mix these together to make it more of like a unique, personalized shade for yourself. So you may end up doing that with something like this, but it is just a really nice nude color. And then I have Creeper, and Creeper is that red that I was talking about. So I literally got this lip liner to go with this. Again, on the website, if you're looking at this color or any other shades, you scroll down, it'll show you the lip liner that corresponds to it, or vice versa. If you're looking at the lip liner, it'll scroll down, you can see the other colors that would match it. So that's really nice that they do that. It makes it really convenient. And then lastly is the color I have on right now, and that is Trap. Trap is like, it's almost like a lilac-y sort of nude color. Like in the tube, it just looks nude, but then when you put it on, you definitely see some more of the purpley color that comes out in it, and I really like it. I think I used, what lip liner did I use? These questions I have. I think I used Tootsie, yeah. So these two I think were a pair on the website. I really like Trap. Trap is one of their most popular colors, I believe. When you look on their website, you'll definitely be able to tell they're all rated with hearts and things. So it makes it really nice so you know what people like and what's gonna work out well. Okay guys, so that is about it for my Colourpop new stuff video, or whatever I ended up calling this video, I don't know. You know, because it's at the title, and I don't know yet because I haven't named it yet. But I definitely plan on making another purchase in the near future, because not only do I need the brow product, but there's also some other lip colors that I've definitely been interested in. They're coming out with new matte Lippie Stix, I think Ultra Matte's Lippie Stix. I don't know, something's coming out new. And I'm always intrigued to see these new things because now I'm into makeup again because of Colourpop. Not crazy into it, not spending hundreds of dollars at a time, but like, this is why I love this brand so much. And this is not sponsored, by the way, hashtag not sponsored. I wish it was, but it's not. I really like this brand because of their price point. Like, it just makes it so affordable for you to go out and buy this many lip products and it not be crazy expensive. You know, $30, $40 to get, you know, multiple different lip products. It makes you feel good. It gives you options. A girl loves options. Right. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.